gonna be a disaster. No, nobody's gonna get hurt. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash, 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 trash.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh wait, I need to turn this off so I don't hear myself. There we go. Hello, 29 people watching right now. How are you? I'm feeling a little bit, not stressed, but like, I guess, I don't know. It's something similar to stressed, but it's not quite stressed. It's a little bit less bad. It's because of the stupid polling thing. And, hey, Cows is here. Tracy, hi. How's Tracy doing? Pretty good? Trench Knight, hello. Lord, of course, is here. Franz, Mel, Control Z, Drone, Faded. The Crazy Place of J and B. Wow. I like that name. Jeez. Papa Stalin, of course, always here. Never forget. Lewis. A different Lewis than the classical Lewis from, like, late 2016. That was a different Lewis. Bragg, hello. Everyone, hi. Shite channel. Hello. Beavertail, have you tried SurveyMonkey? Yes. It requires people to sign up, so I'm not going to use that one. But basically, it's the problem still happening where, like, the votes aren't registering, and then other websites have their own problems that just make them just as bad. Like, strawpoll.me doesn't allow for as many responses that we need or choices that we need. Hello, Portal, and Justin, and yes, Franz, hello, Alex, hi, Honduras World Conquest. It's happening in one of my series right now. Honduras is doing pretty good. Jeez, they're like, what are they? They took over like most of Mexico, and then they took over like Colombia, or yeah. They took over Colombia. Yes. And also, like, parts of Ecuador and stuff. Jeez. Did I see the DMs? Yeah, I've been watching the DMs. Don't worry. RIP Inner Oceanic States. What? Did they already collapse? What do you mean, RIP Inner Oceanic States? Or are they fighting? Or what's going on? Jeez. But basically, I'm trying to buy you guys some time, or buy myself a little bit of time here. Rip Demon. Yeah, apparently, so I heard that Demon isn't here right now, and his troops are being controlled by Omegopolis. That's what I've heard, at least. That might not be true, but that's what I've been told. But yeah, so hello, 37 people watching. We're going to let everyone roll in here. You have no idea what's going on, Alex? That's okay. That's what most people, when they first join, that's what most people think. They're just like, what the hell's going on here? I have no idea what's happening. And sometimes I don't even have any idea what's happening. So, you know, you're not alone. You can just ask people, you know, like, what's going on. I'll explain to you as well. Falkland Islands World Conquest. If there's a mod for that, that might be fun. I'd be into that, sure. Geez, but what's going on is basically we have this thing that we do where we have, like, it's called mapping, and we have this world that I drew, but you guys basically give all the input. You guys give me all the names of the nations that are inside it. You guys do all the politics. Like, you guys fight wars against each other and create alliances and stuff. So, yeah, jeez, that's basically what's happening. We'll see that in a sec. Play the Control SNE mod for Hoi 4. Is there a Control SNE mod? Because I might be interested in that if it's good or something. You have a lot of friends that live in your basement. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm interested in Tim's Enchanted Land actually quite a lot. What's your cap though? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, you've hit your exact cap. Wow. Show us my bobs. If not, my puppet will leave me. Oh no. Your puppet will leave you? If I don't show you my bobs? I might have to show you my bobs. I'm not going to show you my bobs, so I apologize. That's only for very special occasions, like 2,000 subs or something. Okay, I'll put the poll in again. It's like not... I mean, it might not be updated still. I've written down a few that have looked like they're total BS. You're Benito's puppet. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. The Belgian... Belgian Republic Island thing is... Summer colors, jeez. The Belgian thing is a puppet of cows. I forgot. That is true, though. Okay. I love all the new states independent series. Oh, thanks, Franz. I appreciate that. Yeah, I stayed up pretty late last night doing that one. Putting out the one. It was like... I uploaded it at like 5 a.m. And I uploaded it at like 5 a.m. and it went up at 7 a.m. So there was only like a 2-hour difference. Your vote still isn't here, Control Z. I'm assuming you voted for yourself. Everyone who had voted and the vote still did not come in, please let me know right now, and I will write you down on a piece of paper. I already have a few that I can tell. So, like, I'm writing down one for BLM, one for Ben, 2 for Jihadi Union, because I saw that some people were trying to vote for the Jihadi Union and it wasn't coming in at all. Like, they've been waiting for like 15 minutes. So, got that one. And then Mel, I've written down for one for you. And then Control Z. I'll give you one extra one too. It may take a while, but you got 9 people voting for you. 8, so 9 total. Okay. Well, let's see where you're at right now, Atlantis. And your cap is like... what, 11? 10 or 11, something like that? Okay, let's see what you're at right now. Atlantis. You're at 2 votes right now. Okay, so they're coming in. So on the top, before I get actually to before I show everything, I'm just gonna read off kind of the people on the top of the poll. Also, I just wanted to say we're looking to get a different way, just possibly a whole new system of how to get the votes in, or I mean, how to find out your power for your nation. So, we're trying to figure out a way to, I guess, redo it, because just the poll sites suck. Like, this system would work really well if the votes would just come in, but they don't. So, and all the poll websites have their own special problem that just make it so the system doesn't work. And this one is actually the best one, if you can believe it or not. Strawpoll.com, the one that doesn't even count some people's votes, is actually the best one that we've been able to find. So by next week, if we don't have like the best poll system that actually works, it's we're throwing it out the trash. We're getting a new system. Jeez. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Yeah. You see the stream title. This is gonna be good. Yeah, so hello Philip K. You don't know who to vote for. Just vote for whoever screams at your heart. You know, like whoever your heart screams for you to vote for. Master of memes. No, you won't send her to the gulag when you win power. Oh shoot. Wait, who's getting to the gulag? Oh, your mom? Okay, yeah, don't send your mom to the gulag. Jeez, it's not very nice to do. Do not do that. Vote for your Atlantan boy mate. 43 people watching. Welcome, everybody. Hey, come to Magay Hotel in Twaddle's Land. It's not Twaddle's Land. Oh, wait. It's Smololly Pirates. And they live on ships, right? And they're trying to build a city or something. Tim requires your vote. Tim the Enchanter is requesting people's votes. Also, the geese are now here. They're honking. Philip K. Dick. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Phoenix Faded is here. Jeez. Hello. How many votes are in? 113. That's crazy. So, basically, the reason that there's so many more votes than there are people is because, outside votes are allowed. So we did a vote where everyone voted and outside votes were approved. So basically you can go get your friends to vote for you. So that's why there's more votes than there are people watching. There's actually more countries than there are people watching right now. So that would be a problem as well. Oh, we want a country called Tim's Land. Oh, we could definitely get that going. I think there's a good spot. There's one called Tim's Land already, and we can just like move the we can just transfer power to you instead. Supreme Leader Empress Empress Keller, Summer Kellers. You changed your name to Islamic Republic of Pinguina? Oh. Tim's Land 2, Revenge of Tim. You changed your name to Islamic Republic of Pinguina. Okay. Islamic Republic of Pinguina. You're the only one to have voted for Terrain. Terrain will live on forever, okay? Terrain is very, I guess, I don't even know what the word, I'm just having a brain fart. It has a good survival skills, okay? Terrain will live on, I promise. I mean, I can't actually promise anything, but, yeah. So I'm still waiting for polls to come in. We have, how many? Oh shit, there's a fly in my face. 117 votes. Okay. It's quite a few. Number 1, we have Kingdom of Mameli at 24 votes. At number 2, we have Tim's Land at 17, which surpasses your cap. You're at 15, so you can't get any higher than that, Tim. I'm sorry. We have the Eomar Republic at 10. We have the Second Empire of Carthage at 7. Second Empire of Dagostan, or Republic of Dagostan at 7. Benistan, which I spelled wrong, at 7. Jihadist Semi-Weebs at 6. Cows at 5. Goose Community at 4. Monster Girl Reich at 3. So Monster Girl Reich. Oh, that's not the Republic of Love. I was thinking of the wrong one, but I think that's past your cap, Monster Girl Reich. I think you have maybe 2 or 1. No, you have 2. I see. So your cap's at 2. Black Dragon Imperium at 2. Keck at 2. Roblox Province is at 2. Drone's at 2. Atlantis is at 2. Astropolis is at 2. Ooga Booga is at 1. Their cap is 4 now. They were at more last time. They had like 7 last time, but the ye old Tim's Enchanted Land destroyed them in a war. Greater Romania, 1 vote. Belgian-Irish Union at 1 vote. The Kingdom of Actison at 1 vote. BLM-SSR at 1 vote. The Terrain at 1 vote. Republic of Love at 1 vote. Phoenix Federation at 1 vote. Slow Nation at 1 vote. Republic of Vermont, Jesus, Mafian Empire, Omegopolis, Nico, Asgardian Empire, all at 1. Plus, I have Control Z at 1, BLM with 1, Banistan with an extra 1, the Jihadi Union at 2, and Melistan with another 1 on my piece of paper that I wrote down. So if you voted and it's like repeatedly refusing to let you vote for like 10 minutes, tell me, and I can get that on. I can get that on for you. Jeez. But make sure to stick around because after the stream, we're gonna go into a We're gonna go into another Stream Team Chain of Command game where we're gonna be playing as Japan, and we're gonna kick some Chinese booties, I guess. Your cap is at 7. Yeah, you get 1 vote every stream. Okay, I'm gonna check DMs, I guess. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's only 4. There's only 4 DMs. Wow. Can I put the alliance in? Yes, I added your guys' alliance to the alliance map, and I will show it on stream. You made 12 votes last time, and your cap was 9. So should you carry the 3 to your boy Star-Lord? Oh, you can't exchange. You can't move like extra votes to whoever you want. But that is very nice of you, Corporal Shepard, to want to do that. Jeez. We have Merb. Okay, thanks. No problem. No problem, Merb. We have Jay. We have Cowman. Only 4. We have Slow. Please note this. It still hasn't put the other 2 votes in yet. You should have 3 total votes for Slow Nation. You have 1 right now. Okay. I'll write down 2 for you. No problem. All the DMs are starting to light up now that I'm reading them. I can just see like all the typing is just like lighting up like crazy. Like that 5 JK. Oh, I see. Like there's like 10 people typing right now. It's incredible. Also, I'm sorry if I can't join your embassy Discord. I'm in like 50 Discords, and it's ridiculous how messy it is. Okay, so Lewis is apparently denouncing his peace treaty with Romania. I don't know what that means. If that means like he's renouncing it, or if he's just like saying that it's a bad treaty. But apparently that just happened. Add you to the Eastern Coalition? Yes, I did. So Melistan is in the Eastern Coalition. Yes. Okay. I'm going to check the ye old chat. And just see if the votes didn't go in. Can you still get at least 7 votes? Because I know 9 might be hard to believe, even though you had 9 friends online who said they would. But there's no evidence that they did. That's the thing. And 9 is an extreme number to give. King Actison II is not surprised that Actison only has 1 vote. We always have 1 vote, lol. No problem. No problem. Okay, well, I'm going to go on to the... I'm going to change the thing, because it looks like... I mean, we just gave it some time. It looks like most of the votes have rolled in, so... and I know that there is some conflicts already happening. Wow, 25 votes for Kingdom of Memeli. Jeez. They're gonna become like the puppet master of the world, just like sending volunteers everywhere they go and stuff. They're gonna have to cool down. Okay, so the countries that don't have votes are Haderach. Wow, you guys aren't gonna believe this one. Well, I have one written down for Shar, but Persian Empire Monaca 0. Oh shit, Eomar's gonna have a field day. Jihadi Union is 0 on screen, but I have 2 for them over here. Melistan, same. Neo FUP is at 0. New Muscovia is at 0. Theocracy of Waluigi is at 0. Smolali Pirates is at 0 because he didn't even vote for himself, but Twaddle's here. Taco Bell, or the Fascist Reich of Taco Bell and Drake, sorry, is at 0. The Empire is at 0, which is a Carthaginian puppet. Control Z is at 0, but the guy's here, so I'm gonna write... Oh yeah, I have one written down for you. Control Z, no problem. And Thracian's at 0? I believe he's here. Oh, is he? Did he just DM me? Oh, there's like 5 DMs now, and I'm gonna write one down for him just because I know he's here. And it might just be screwing him over. Okay. Snip it and post it to Discord. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so there is a new faction called the AETA. Okay, let's get the stream actually rolling here. And I'm gonna get like maybe the ye old EU4 music on. Does that sound good? Jeez, does that sound good? Hi. How's it going? Look at my hair, it's beautiful, isn't it? Don't you guys just love it? Don't you just love my hair? It's the best. No, it's not the best, but it's closest to the best as I'm gonna get. Jeez. Okay, so let's get some like, some like EU4 like music rolling in the background, and we can don't autoplay, please. Oh, okay, 16,200. Cool. Thanks everybody for that many subs. That's cool. Okay. EU4. So I know that there are some conflicts. We have at least hold on, guns, drums, and steel. So we have at the very least Eomar versus Persia invading. So they have this much territory of the Illuminati land currently controlled by Eomar Republic, which is over here. Let me get the music rolling though. Desktop audio. I don't want to blow your guys' ears off, so let's just make sure this isn't gonna blow your ears off, like I said. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, that looks like it's working. Jeez. If you were a goat, you would eat my hair first. I mean, that's a compliment. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Thank you. Play some boom clap. Jeez. I might play some boom clap later on. Okay. So we have Eomar invading Illuminati lands. That might bring the entire Oceanic States faction into a war with Eomar's faction, which I can't remember the name of, but I'm going to show the alliances really quick before I read the DMs. Okay, so all the brown, or like tannish, are not in a faction that I'm aware of. So, this blue is the inner Oceanic States. I'm going to turn the population map off. It looks like the world has like cowpox or something. Okay. So the blue are the inner Oceanic States, and that's a ton of power all consolidated in the New World. And if they do end up completely at war with the purple one, which is called the Eastern, no, sorry, it's not the Eastern Coalition, which is called the Hairback Pact. I don't know how to say that. I apologize. Then they could very easily boot them out of the New World. But if this doesn't want to escalate into a world war, then basically they would probably just let Eomar finish off Illuminati land over here. There's a few more new factions that I'd like to introduce. We have the Northern Lights in the north. There's nothing going on with them that I am aware of currently, but they consist of the Greater Romania, the Belgian-Irish Union, which is a puppet of cows, Kingdom of Actisin, the People's Socialist Republic of Haderach and St. John of Jerusalem, and the Trade Islands up in the north there. And then, of course, cows. So, cows and its Irish Union cow puppet. We have another new faction called the Eastern Coalition, which is led by Kingdom of Mameli, which includes Kingdom of Mameli, of course, the Jihadist Semi-Weebs, the Phoenix Federation, Melistan, and the BLM SSR. There might be... Oh yeah, the Republic of Love is another small one in there too. They all consist of the Eastern Coalition. It's the red one over here. So that one's pretty strong, but it's pretty localized in one region. They do have some colonies run by the Phoenix Federation, so that is big for them too. This is pretty much just the revival of another Jihad faction that we've seen before. It's not in the best position that it was last season, though. Like, if we're considering it to be the same thing. It's in a little bit... It's, like, in a good position, and it's strong, and it has the strongest country. But there are other factions that are gonna be able to put up a fight. Like the Jihadi Unions faction, which is one of the older ones, called the Dualan Pact. If I said that wrong, I apologize. Which has New Muscovia, has the United Robloxian Provinces, led by the new Oofist Pope. The Holy Dominion of Jesus, Waluigi, they're all together. Also the Union of Benistan. So that is almost like... It's almost like the Dualan Pact and the Eastern Coalition were the Jihad faction split in two. The Jihadi Union and the Kingdom of Meli being the core two of those two countries. But so that's what we're seeing with the alliances right now. I'm gonna be checking DMs like right now, and I'm gonna see what's going on. Memeli strong, yes, Memeli strong. Okay, so Carthage will be drafting the Empire and Minecraft kids' troops in case there's war. If anything happens to me or my faction, please do not do anything until you know about it. Alright, so Omegopolis will not be doing anything with his troops until he lets me know. So Lewis maybe wants to declare war on Romania. That's interesting. Okay, I'll join your thing later. You don't have to pay for the features we would get in straw poll, so pollmaker.com. Oh, that's cool. I might check that one out in a bit, Riz. We'll send 20k to Cow's Putin Island to help his economy grow. Oh, okay, so cows are sending how many? 20,000 cows to Putin's islands to help his economy grow. That is very nice. That is why Putin and cows always get along very well. Your borders are fancy. Yes, they are beautiful. This is cows right here. Along with this island, technically. Okay, cows. Sorry. Goose. The goose community would like to consolidate power and troops at this time to reinforce the mainland. All right, so the geese are keeping their troops on the mainland. Actus II will be on some business in Halloween, and Serenity Wheeler will be the leader of this week. Okay, so the Kingdom of Actus, Serenity Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is leading the Kingdom of Actus currently right now. All right, so we have the only real war that I'm currently aware that's continuing to happen right now is Eomar's invasion of Persian Empire of Monica's Illuminati land colony. So, where's nations? Jeez, give me that. There it is. Okay. So we can see where's occupied right now, and they've took like 2 population points from Persian Empire of Monica. So right now I'm gonna figure out what the troops numbers are for that. Make sure to DM me like if you're sending reinforcements or whatnot. But basically, we have Shar with his Persian Empire Monica with only 1, so 200k right now. Okay. 1. Updated power number. Oh, I need to delete your ships if you have any ships. Okay, so you have 200k. We have the Imperial Ilmar Republic spelled with a K, of course. With how many votes now? I'm gonna click refresh. There might be some new ones that have come in too. Yeah, 146 votes are in now. That's ridiculous. All right. Eomar Republic is at 4th place of the entire poll with 11 votes. That is nowhere near their cap. They're at like 30, around 30 somewhere for their cap. So 11, that's kind of a lot. Let's see. We have... Oh, also, rest in peace, the Imperium. They died. So, yeah, RIP. Belgian-Irish Union is just huge. Okay. Where is... Oh, Eomar's right there. Perfect. So 10 votes, or 11 votes times 2, that's 2,200,000. Invading a country that has 200,000 defenders. So, unless I hear from Shar or anything else, I did give him an extra vote, though. Oh, okay, so the Belgians are independent now. They've just been released? Cows? Is that true? It was probably happening right here. Moo. Alright, I'm waiting to see if cows did actually release them or not. That'd be interesting. Polish pug mapping. What is this? Hi, Polish pug mapping. Well, not much. Basically what we're doing, whoops, is we have this world, like I've said before. You guys tell me the countries are in it. You guys run the countries, the wars, the alliances, everything. And then I run it for you, and that's what happens. And you guys kind of control it through Discord, and you guys debate and stuff. It's pretty crazy. It gets kind of nasty sometimes, but it's fun. Okay. So, no longer a puppet, possibly. Link for poll. I can put the poll back in. I can keep doing it throughout the stream, just because it takes forever for it to update, I guess. Hey, Jelly with Goober, what's up? But yeah. So, if they're independent and they want to declare war on Romania, if that is true, Romania is going to be stronger than you. Let's see, you have like 4 population points. They have around 12, I think, or maybe 10. Looks like around 12. Greater Romania did lose its colonies last time, if you guys remember. So Greater Romania is not as strong as it was, because there's not that many population points up here, so its cap did go down compared to other regions of the world. But it did control this entire coastline over here, which had at least 1 point, and then it controlled this coastline of Armenia, which is also gone, which gave them an extra 3. So Romania has significantly lost power, but it's still in a strong position in the world. So that's where they are. Okay, the DMs are flooding in. No, but you're going to upgrade them to Dominion status. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I guess cows still does control them, but we'll just leave that there for now. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go check over here. So I'm getting word from the Supreme Leader of the Imperial Iomar Republic that out of his whole army, he just wants possibly 2 million there. Unless I'm wrong about that, if I did the math wrong. But his whole army is 2,200,000. So I'll wait for more updates. The coalition will attack. The only ones attacking at the moment is the Iomar Republic Memeli Beefy Beb Carthage. Oh shit. Thanks for subscribing. Who have just subscribed? Much Gamer 502. I appreciate. Muy apreciado. Jeez. You subbed. Where's your surprise? That's usually the surprise. If it didn't happen for you, I would like to just thank you personally. The surprise is that the thing pops up and sings you a little song. But Fred Zelik, if that's how you say that, thank you very much for your subscription. Jeez, I apologize if I didn't sing you a little song. Nolan, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I can see. Oh yeah, Much Gamer, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Jeez. You're going to send 2 ships bringing vodka fish and a radio playing Rah Rah Rasputin to Putin, because why not? He has the best dance moves. Alright, relations with Putin have improved between Atlantis and Putin. Jeez. Oh, hello there, Supreme Emperor Hirohito. Wow. Hirohito, thanks for showing up. I didn't think I'd ever see you again after he died and all, but I mean, it's cool to see you around. Jeez, it's gotta be said. Hey, Sugar Tits. Hi, Jordini24. Hello. I'm sorry I can't show you my Sugar Tits right now, but I do appreciate the compliment. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. But I'm gonna check the DMs again. There's a lot of DMs, and I apologize if I haven't gotten to yours yet. I'm just trying to make sure I know the numbers that are going to be on this invasion here. So, I'm going to get my notes layer back on. It's probably really messy from last time. A lot of this stuff doesn't even matter anymore. so I'll probably just erase it all. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to make a new one, just in case I need that info. Okay, Notes 2. Revenge of the Notes. That's what my layer is called. Notes 2, Revenge of the Notes. Alright. Okay, so Vermont is sending 100k troops to anti-Persian forces. That's pretty ballsy, jeez. Here, what do you think about hentai? You quite like it, Tim the Enchanter. I would not have expected Tim to be into hentai, but I guess I can see it. Hello, I'm back. Did I miss you, Communist Benito Mussolini? Oh shit, Communist Benito Mussolini's back. I do remember you, of course. I did miss you, Communist Mussolini. We needed some communism and some Mussolini here in this chat. How are you, Level Up? Is the whole map taken? It is, Dur. You get lonely in the hills. It is, yes, all taken. But there are ways to get on the map. If you join the Discord, like a mod could probably provide you the Discord link for the UN. You could ask someone for territory and be their puppet, or you could do whatever that you can do. Usually do that kind of stuff. You usually do that kind of stuff. Are traps good? That depends. I mean, I don't think they're bad. You need to entertain from somewhere, if you know what I mean. Yes. Okay, jeez. Well, welcome back, Communist Benito Mussolini. You're always welcome here. Damien, you live. Damien lives. Jeez, everybody. Damien, he's still alive. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check Eomar Republic. 100,000 ships. 1 mil on the island and the rest in the New World. Okay. So 100,000 ships, or 100,000 guys is 20 ships. Okay, so this is what Eomar's army is. Oh, am I using the eraser? That's not what I wanted to use. So the Eomar forces have 20 ships out here. There we go. I drew a little ship. 1 million troops on the border here. I'll also draw the front line, get the front line back on. And then 1 million in there, so that means 1 point... Wait, that's 100,000 in ships, so that'd be 1.1 million over here. Okay. All right, let me check through more DMs. In the name of the Belgian-Irish Union, you declare that Romania will be annexed by cows and you. So cows and the Belgian-Irish Union are gonna try and annex Romania, I guess. So is there a war declared there? Your people are starting to focus on farming and are using the best burden to help without it. Your people are also hoping to all hell that they are not attacked. Probably a good thing. Vermont, an extra 100k from Vermont are there. Send 1 million to Eomar-controlled Illuminati and turn 100k into 20 boats again. Okay. I can do that for you. I'm gonna use purple for you. 20 ships. Maybe I'll draw that for ships just to keep me organized a little bit. Okay. This is an unstoppable force at this point. Okay. Goose Community would also like to send troops to the Thracian Republic and Drone Republic for the purpose of guarding the continent. To clarify, 100k troops each. Okay. I'm not sure if the whole of the thing. I'm not sure if the whole of the or interoceanic states are at war though. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I'm gonna check the power roll again just to see if there's votes for. Okay, there probably is at this point. Votes for Persian Empire Monaco 1. Okay. Yeah, I got you already, Shar, don't worry. Okay. Okay, so this is big news as well. The Second Republic of Dagestan has officially declared war on the Mafian Empire. That is massive news. So that's a whole front right there. Demon, let's see. For the Mafian Empire, you currently have Mafian. Where are you? The Empire. That's not you. Mafian Empire is 1 vote in. Do I have you here though for any extras? I don't think so. I have you for 1 vote. If you didn't vote, I can give you an extra one. Vlad. The BLM SSR declares war on Vermont to liberate Vermont workers. Mel and Memeli are called in. Oh, God. My troops will be on the front. Okay. This is another one. So BLM have just declared war. Memeli are called in. Okay, so they have to confirm that, though. So I'm going to check with Mel and Memeli. Make sure to confirm with me in DMs that you actually did join that war. That's... So they're basically going to come convert you to... they're going to come convert you to communism, and there's basically nothing that's going to stop it. If your 3 votes can transfer to mapping last time... I'm sorry, they can't transfer. They're completely reset. Okay, plan change. You'll put 500,000 units in your puppet. The Empire. Okay. How many troops do you have, or how many votes do you have? Carthage. Carthage. 9. So that's 1.8 million. Okay, so you can do that. So that's 1 million there, and then 5 over here on your notes. Before I get into any extra stuff, though, I'm going to do this battle over here on the island, just so we can get some stuff done, not just write notes down the entire time. Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna write down 500 over there guarding the Empire, and then the rest that would leave you with 400 over here. Although 20 ships, that's another 100k you lost, so that actually would be 300. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do this battle. Unless, I guess there might be some people sending people stuff. Call back your previous request. Send half your army. Defend the Mafian Empire as expeditionary forces. Okay. So the geese are going to send half their army over to the Mafian. The Mafians. Jeez. So here they go. 200k versus... I think it's just going to be an instant, like, no casualties. But let's see. Let me get my battle calculator open. And I'm not even going to bother putting it on the screen just because it's always different numbers. But battle calculator. No major rivers or anything. We have attacking 2,200,000. 100,000 Vermontian volunteers who cannot get back to Vermont to defend themselves yet because they're all the way over here. Versus 200,000 defenders. It's 100% kill ratio no matter how many times I do it. So it's... The island is captured. There's nothing that... This is such a ridiculous attack. And there's no casualties for the attackers. It's just too much. Okay, so this whole island basically gets occupied because there's no army there to defend it anymore. Okay, so it was all captured. Basically, the entire army surrendered. And it's now all occupied by Eomar Republic. That's a lot to occupy. Jeez. The Eomar Republic's colonial empire is growing. It's not officially annexed yet, obviously, because the war's not done. But it's pretty much, yeah. The anti-mafia coalition is attacking them for that reason. Okay, so basically there's an anti-Mafian empire coalition, and the declaration of war by Dagostan is part of that plan. Okay, so there's more members who are going to war. You send 200k to Eomar to prove that Shar is big gay from Actison. Okay, well, I mean, it's not really even needed, but I will say that there are 200k over here. Let's see that. Let's do that. Or, I'm sorry, not 200k, 20k. Actison. Okay, there's Actison. We have Ify Dakota Royal Mafia. It's really important. Yes, I got that one. We have from Riz 9 votes worth of men in the Jihadist Weeb army to ships. 360 ships. Okay, you'll send 3 million troops to push into Vermont from your Armenia land. You also use your 306 to do a blockade. Okay. Don't get mad at me, Riz. I have a ton of DMs. 3 million. So yes, the Memeli and Melistan do get called in. I'm going to add that to the front. This is going to be another blowout war. Because half of Vermont's army is on a different continent. Vermont, that might not be half. Let's check. Vermont. Where are you, Vermont? Oh, thanks for subscribing, Taran Dragon. If that's who just subscribed, I appreciate it. Yes, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, that. But Vermont, how many votes did you get? I'm just gonna check that really quick so I can see what your defense is. Republic of Vermont won. So there's 100,000 defenders. I will read Vermont's DMs here in a sec. Because I need to be fair, obviously. Alright, Vermont. I don't see any DMs from Vermont. No, I didn't say that. I said that they get reset. Alright. Calculate the troops in Dago Mafia War. Yes, I will do that here, but first we're gonna do, because I think this one was declared first, so we're gonna do this one first, just before the Dago one. If I was wrong, I apologize. I'll do the Dago War next after this one. I'm just working on this one right now. So we have 3 million memelis on the border here. That means, and there's also 360 ships from Memeli. Okay. That's a massive blockade. Vermont cannot leave. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze 1 sec. Oh, what was that? That was a new noise. I think that was a follower on Twitch. Ticker Deems. I will evil. I'm just waiting. Is not following. Thanks for following Death Assassin on Twitch. Also 45 people watching on YouTube. If you guys are interested, you can watch on you can go follow on Twitch and watch there, because there's a little bit less of a delay, but the thing is I'm not really watching the Twitch chat, so I won't really be able to see your DMs. Or I mean, I won't really be able to see your messages. Okay. Evil P. After discussing the matter with the theocracy of Waluigi, the Holy Empire of Jesus has decided to declare a crusade against the Persian Empire of Monaco. Jesus disproves of Persia's recent colonialism and holding land in Holy Waifustan, and this shall not go lightly. Though we have worked together in the past, Jesus has shown his anger towards the Persians, and we must obey. I will first use your 200,000 troops to invade Shar's land right below you. Then you will launch an invasion force towards his mainland. Jesus is reclaiming his holy land. There's no monarchist troops to defend it. So you'll basically take it really fast. Okay. So I guess so you and Waluigi are declaring that? That's a crazy crusade. There's a lot of colonies to collect if the Persian Empire collapses. We have to remember, too, that Nico's Revolutionary Republic has votes as well that could end up swaying this battle over here. I'm not sure how many they have, though. There's the sneeze. 1 sec. There might be more. Is it done? It's done. Also, the music's done. Jeez. Gotta reset that. Okay, there we go. Is there another sneeze? Jeez. Okay, no, it's like in a limbo stage if the sneeze is gonna be there or not. I can't tell. Votes don't carry over. I don't remember saying that votes would carry over. Votes don't carry over. Because they get reset every week. Unless there's like a major war going on, like the World War II last stream. Or I mean last season. How many population points do you have, Slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless there's one behind the name. Nope, just 8. You have 8. Okay, but we're gonna do this war right here. Without doing the calculation, I know that this is just going to blow out. There's gonna be no survivors. So, basically, under occupations, BLM declared the war, so I'm gonna occupy it to BLM for the most part. I'll occupy some of it to Memeli, but because BLM declared the war, I'm gonna give them most of it, and then you guys are in a faction, so you guys can figure out what you're gonna do to poor old Vermont. This is the first time Vermont's fallen in the entirety of Stream Team mapping, I think. Vermont has never succumbed to an invasion before. Although, I don't think they've ever been invaded anyways. Okay. So there's that. I will calculate the troops in the Efi War. Don't worry, that's the next one we're doing. We're going to head over to this. Okay, so a lot of troops are going to go over to defend Mafia, so I'm going to figure this out here. Dagostan. How many troops does Dagostan have? 10 votes, so that's 2 million. So 2 million over here. This will be more of a fair war, I think, because there's going to be a lot of volunteers helping Mafia. We have... I heard that Omegopolis, I think? Okay, so Omegopolis, half of yours and Control Z's troops to help Demon. I think Control Z is a Eomar Republic puppet. So I don't think you can send half of them. But let's see, how many troops do you have? For the Omegopolis, there is... Okay, 1 vote, so 100k. Also, I need to figure out what Mafia has. Okay, Mafia. I think I wrote down for one for Mafia over here. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. But let's see. We have... I think the Geese are sending troops to defend Mafia. Yes, half of your army, the Geese. Okay, so how many troops does the Geese have? The Geese... The Goose Community, 8 votes, so 400,000. That's a lot. So 500,000 defenders now, defending the Mafia. What does the Mafia itself have? The Mafian Empire has 1, so that's another 200k. I'm just trying the names off, just so I can see a little bit better. Okay. We have... I'm just going to check for anyone else sending their troops over. Okay. There's that. I'm going to check Drone. Did Drone send troops? I don't think he did. Send your troops to Mafia. Okay, so Terrain is in the faction, so they can send their troops. So that's 200k. That's... So it's going to be a pretty even fight. Carthage, Eomar Republic, Efi, Beb, Astropolis, Control Z declare war on the entire inner Oceanic states to show superiority and defeat the Rattlesnakes before it strikes. Okay, so... oh, Astropolis as well. Okay, wow. For right now, Mameli will join when their war is done with Vermont. Okay. Mameli will join when their war is done with Vermont. Okay, I can see that. I see 3 of DMs from him. You send that 3 million to help Star-Lord, and I send all your ships there to blockade Star-Lord's enemy. Okay. Alright, so 360 ships to blockade probably the enemy, which would be right here. Okay. There's your ships. So, in order to get new troops through there, you have to defeat 360 ships. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay. Alright. You will send your troops to the New World at Control Z. Okay, so EOMAR's Republic's troops over here, they control the sea, so they're sending their troops down this way. What's D? Okay, 200k. Got it. Well, at this point you can't because of this blockade here from the Jihads. So, and this blockade from EOMAR. So you have to crush that first. And there's nothing in the world, I don't think, that can muster a navy like that. I'm not too sure if it can. So these guys got there before the blockade kind of was created, but the rest after this no longer can. Oh yeah, so Goose community would like to consolidate power. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I already got that. Slow Nation is sending half of its troops to aid the Mafian Empire. Well, you can't get there because of their blockade. And Carthage has their navy here, so that blockades this. You can't really sneak through that. How many troops does Nico have? That's important. One vote right now. So that's 200k defenders here. This million here is going to move over this way because they control the water, so they can do that. These Vermontes are just over here. I mean, the country's capitulated, Vermont. It was all it was not annexed. It was all captured. So Vermont, I'm just gonna say your army is disbanded. Actisin's 20k can chill here. So the 1 million's there. That's gonna be a slaughter, unless I don't know how many are defending though. 400k. So there's still 400k down here. Geese. 400k geese are still down here. Okay, convert the other half of your army to ships. So 400,000. That's 20 ships for each 100,000. So that's 80 ships. That's not going to be enough. Okay, so here's the geese fleet of 80 ships. Right there. I'm sorry. Okay, so here is Atlantis' DMs. Both me and Ben want those islands. Any solution in mind? Because his suggestion makes me lose vote points, but you just want them all because you want secure borders. So do any of the votes who aren't oh, to defend Mafia's land that's next to your islands? Okay. Yes, I see that, Atlantis. Okay, so Atlantis is going to be defending right here. So, let's see. Atlantis has how many votes right now? 4. Okay, so 200k. 200k. What have your troops terrain? I can put them there. You can't send your troops to the Mafia because it was blockaded by Carthage and the Jihadi navy. How many ships can you make? Slow, you have how many votes? Slow Nation. Where are you? You have 1 vote, so 200k. If you converted your whole army of 200,000 into ships, you could make 40 ships. You can make 40 ships total if you converted your entire army. Control Z, by the way, has how many votes? Oh, 0. So that's 100. Oh no, sorry. They have 1. I wrote 1 down for you. So you have another 200. Control Z. Omegopolis. I want to know how many troops you have still here. Let's see. Okay, you transfer all your troops to Jesus Evil P. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna get into this. This has to happen over here really quick. So that's 200, 400, 800, 900. Okay, 900 versus 2 million. And Waluigi's getting all his troops, giving all his troops to Yeezus. And Yeezus has... Waluigi has how many? Okay, 200. Okay. Yeezus has, when they invade, one, so that's also another 200. Okay. There it is. Alright, we have to do this now. Like, basically, I can't get to all the DMs. I'm just gonna try and reach the ones that I haven't gotten to in a while. Everyone underestimates the combined power of Belgians and cows. You're not declaring war on Romania, okay. Cows is planning to implement a free trade agreement with Putin's islands. Nice. We'd like to move them back to the mainland if possible. If also we'd like the troops to be moved to the Omega front lines to fight the Eomar colony. Alright, so I can unconvert that, yes. Drone too. Where are your guys? I guess. I got your guys over there already. Your troops will be on the BTG front. You have confirmed that you have joined. We are negotiating peace right now, but if they reject it, we will start. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. It's blockaded. These numbers aren't gonna change right now, so we're gonna do this attack, I guess. So 2 million versus 900,000. Okay, so we have 468,000 casualties for Efi's troops, leaving him with 1.5 million left. And then we have a complete and utter destruction of the defenders. Okay. So 1.5. And then it's occupied. Whoops, that's not the right layer for that. And I'm drawing with the eraser. Should not be drawing with the eraser. Okay, so we still have the rule that you can't totally annex people in this game yet. We're not at that stage. So even if you completely occupied somebody, you cannot fully annex them. You have to leave them with autonomy still. Towards the end game, that's where like you can completely rip apart people. But the mafia has to still exist in some way after this. And I'm going to watch it to make sure that it's fair. Okay, so... here we go. You can declare war on Taco Bell and Drake using Crusade religion spread. Oh shit. Taco Bell and Drake's in trouble. Jeez. Okay. I'll get that on. Let's see. Fronts. Crusade spreading religion. So if that's your reasoning, you can't really annex them afterwards. It's just spreading the Oofist religion. There we go. You don't know if the jihadis told me that yet, but he made you a deal. For joining his faction, the jihadis have decided to give their Waifustan colony as a tribute to the great Yeezus. Nice. Okay, so Waluigi is deciding to transfer his troops to yes, I got that one down already. Okay, so the Waifustan colony has gone to the great Yeezus. Congrats. That does not... That should not be there. Forgot that was there. We're tearing this wall down. Waifustan is a tiny bit closer to being united. Okay, let me get this selection. There we go. Okay, so Waifustan looks a little bit weirder. It looks cool though, I think. There really are no Persian defenders here. So I'm gonna have to just occupy that, basically, when they attack it. Okay, so this front line is just gone, basically. All right. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting the first words from PGF since he's been conquered. You can only take claims at this time, correct? Yeah, and change ideology, religion, etc. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm trying to see all the DMs. I have like 10 here that I have to get through. I'm sorry if I'm taking a while to get to yours. You know, a little late, but your friends are actually are voting now. Okay, well, I guess I'll update your number if I see it go up. Yes. Okay. 1 million volunteers to help Eomar against the coalition of inner Oceanic states. That's a lot. How many does the Great Land, Tim's Enchanted Land, have? Let's see. Tim's Enchanted Land. I think are they towards the top? Tim's Land, second place, 19 votes. That's a lot of votes. So that's times 2. 19 times 2. That's 30. 38. 3.8 million. Okay. That's a lot of muscle. Jeez. Let me get my pen. There we go. So there's actually going to be 2.8. Whoops. $2.8 right there, because they're sending 1 million. There's no blockade here, so 1 million from Tim's, the Tim's Enchanted Land. Let me get a extended front line on that. Okay, I'm gonna look at Omegopolis if I have any DMs from him. I don't think so. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so the entire Weebus jihadist army has been converted to ships right here. So that's 200,000 more troops converted to ships. So that's 40 more ships. So the jihads have 40 more ships. That's not what I wanted to use. That's probably the biggest fleet that's ever been created. In the entirety of this. So Vermont is still in talks with Mimeli and BLM as we speak. I'm waiting to hear the final word on that. Lenin is 600 years old and lead the Belgians to victory in 2 world wars. You are a true Belgian leader. That is true. The Belgian BLM has never lost a war. Okay. So, 200,000 invasion force is going to attack into Jeffland. So, there is a 200,000 large invasion force from Carthage. Okay, let me make sure I subtract that number from over here. Okay, so there's that, and they are attacking up into Old Jeffland. I have a oh, never mind. It's just kidding on that one. Jeez. Okay, so Astropolis has joined the coalition against the interoceanic states. So they are going to take this Persian colony. Oops, sorry, that's 600. Heading up straight into there. Yeah, there's no defenders. So when it happens, I'll just walk you in, basically. Okay. If I should declare war on Romania, we need to talk. You support okay. So the Belgians have again declared war on Romania. Cows said he would not declare war on Romania. So Romania has a pretty high number, I believe. Romania, oh, they have one, so 200,000. Belgian Irish Union 3 actually. Oh shit. So the Belgian Irish Union is going to be attacking Romania. That's pretty crazy, and they actually have an edge. They actually have an edge. All right, I'm gonna get through a few more of these. Probably look through ones that look important to that region. You should have 3 votes, not 1. You want to make the maximum amount of ships. Oh, okay. Let me see how many ships you have, or how many votes you have now. There are 182 votes in. That's pretty insane. Solidation. So you have. Did I write down some for you? Oh, I did. Yeah, I wrote down 2 for you right here. So 600,000 troops. It's 20 times 6. So that's like 200 ships, I think. No, I'm sorry. Is that 200 ships? No, it's not. It's not 200 ships. I'm retarded. It might be. 6 times 2, it's 12. So 120 ships. Would be 600,000 troops. Okay, so Yesus's force here. Whoops. He's controlling Waluigi's army. We'll leave 100k there and send 300k to attack the ye old Persians. But it looks like Slow is making a fleet of 120 ships and could possibly blockade Jesus from attacking Persia if they want me to. I'm going to watch for their DMs. If they do blockade, I'm going to move these guys back. But yeah, so from Eomar, I heard a push. Also, we can't do this for too much longer because I am going to move into the chain of command game. Invade Shar. Okay. So, another one. Black Dragon Imperium has how much? 2. So that's 400k. And I do see there are 2 more votes for Persia in, so there are 400,000 defenders here. Defending the mainland. Slow, did you want to block those guys? Okay, so the Slow Navy is blockading these dudes from attacking. $120 ships. That's the 2nd largest fleet in the world. Okay, so Actisin declares war on Iro-Belgians to help Romania, and they have, I think, Actisin, they have 200,000. These guys can come back at this point. It's been a while from that since that happened. So 200k from the from Actisin's troops. So they still have more, but if the Iro-Belgians attack over the sea, that's gonna have to be a landing, which is gonna be suffer them, and then these guys can basically, their numbers are gonna get severely hurt by that. So this is actually a lot more even than it looks right now. Okay. So, there is a peace deal given about Vermont, and it's not okay because the reason was to spread the revolution or spread the workers' revolution or something like that. So you can't just annex almost his whole country. So give me a new one and I'll prove it, I guess. Okay. You can take more. Yeah, you can take more than your claims, but you can't fully annex. Yeah, but it can't be over the top too. That's another rule. All right. Make 1 million garrison in your mainland to a 200,000 ship fleet. Do you have 1 million garrison? Oh, right here. You have it over here. Into a 200 ships fleet. Send them to Slow Nation. Okay. So this whole army here is now converted to 200 ships. And they're headed this way to fight the slow navy. But I'm gonna have to push this at this point. I'm just waiting for more info over here, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. Okay. So, also Benistan has 700 and, whoops. Is going to invade Asgardia with it. And I'm assuming this colony too, because they're all in the same faction there. Okay, but first we're going to do this one. Right here. So that's 2.1 versus 200,000. I think it's time for inter-oceanic states to possibly lay down their arms, because I won't allow for the countries that didn't get conquered to be annexed. I can allow for some things, maybe small colonies, but if you're completely occupied, it's easier for them to claim things. That's just what I'm going to say, I guess. But, so a push from right here is, like, just devastating again. Let's see. 2,100,000 versus 200,000. Okay. So, yeah, it's like, it's so extreme, the numbers are so extreme that... Oh, well, actually, I did just get a surprise one here, where the defenders got really lucky, and they did do some damage. All the defenders are dead, but they did an extreme amount of damage to the attackers. 434,000 attackers dead, so 1.66 million attackers remaining, 0 defenders remaining. So that was quite the... defense. I'm going to say that the front line basically got pushed to like that. There we go. And then the rest of this has been occupied. Okay. Checking DMs just to see if there's any responses to that, what I had said earlier. Okay. Okay, so Goose community is surrendering. Yeah, so Goose community is basically gonna lay down their arms. They're saying that their only thing is that very minimal lands, if not any, are taken from the Goose community. That's very reasonable, and I hope that the anti-mafia coalition accepts those terms. because that's pretty damn... That's very reasonable. I'm gonna move your troops back here because you're surrendering. So your troops aren't dead, but they're like basically leaving the front. Vlad. That peace deal, yeah, is not good. Is that over the top? Wait till after the stream. I'll draw one. You guys wait for your peace deal after the stream. But that's done. So the Goose community is laying down their arms. Okay. Atlantis is also putting down their arms. Atlantis was never directly at war with... Actually, they might have been directly at war with Ben, but I don't think they were really fighting. I think this war's done, guys. I think it's pretty much surrendered. I'm not sure if Shar surrendered. Oh yeah, I'm gonna occupy this really quick to you, Jordan. That's occupied. Asgard, how many troops do you have? Asgard. I'm looking for your number. Where is it? 1, so that's 200,000 defenders. But your puppet has a lot, so that's also defenders. I'm actually going to use white down here because it's really dark. Okay, notes 2. The little puppet of yours had like 3 votes or something crazy. And that's not Empire of Minecraft, kids. That is the... Where is it? Monster Girl Reich, 4 votes. I think their cap is at 2, though. Let's see. Population cap's at 2, so that's another 400. So 750,000 attacking into 600,000 over here in Ben. 750,000 attacking into 600,000. Okay, so very even battle. 128,000 attackers dead, 117,000 defenders dead, so that leaves us at 621,000 attackers, 482,000 defenders. So that's pretty nice, I'd say. Drone also surrenders as long as little to none of his land is annexed. Okay. I want to hear from Eomar. We have not agreed to any peace deal. You'll make one really quick. Into the Western New World. Yeah, okay, so it's like this. I mean, there's like basically no one to defend because the geese have pulled out. Okay, yeah, Left, I'll do your war really quick while I'm waiting for more info. Drake has... If they have 0 votes... Yes, they have 0 votes, so they have 100,000. You said you have how many? 1 million, so that means you have 5 votes then? Let's see, 5 votes. Yes, you do have 5 votes. Spreading the Oofist religion. Let's see how this battle goes down. We have 1 million versus 100,000. Okay, so 100% death ratio, 0 attackers killed. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so what basically just happened here in this short war was the Oofist religion has been spread. So Taco Bell and Drake has been occupied by the Oofists. The Oofist Pope is gaining power, everybody. Jeez. So that's done already for you. I would like to hear from the Eomar Republic and also probably Carthage. If you can, you will legally take this one population point with a family of goats in Persia. If it's allowed. Don't. You want to take 1 point? Well, it depends on which one you're taking in a peace deal, if they're going into a peace deal. Okay, I want to see slows. You surrender as long as Slow Nation is not affected nor attacked by anyone. This includes being claimed or taken over by anyone else. Okay, so Slow is also... If the war has done, the only one that hasn't put down their arms are Thracian and Omegopolis, and I'm not sure they're here right now. So I'm gonna force a faction-wide surrender. Not unconditional, though. It is conditional. There are conditions for a lot of these guys. And let me check how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for 1 hour, 36 minutes. That's pretty good for you right now, just because I like to get done a little bit early so we can head into Chain of Command and do that, too. So we're going to be doing that soon. Basically, faction-wide surrender. They're not occupied though, and it is conditional. So I'm gonna help with that peace deal because I'm gonna make sure it's not too unfair. But what's up, everybody? I haven't actually looked at the chat for a little while. Hi, Lincoln. Hello, everybody in the chat. I'm just checking for new people. What the hell? Why aren't I showing up? I see you there. Oh, Supreme Ruler Emperor Hirohito is the Empire of Minecraft Kids. Okay, that's cool. Yes, it is conditional. Don't worry, it's conditional. But yeah, so faction-wide surrender for the inner Oceanic states. And during the negotiations, I'm gonna be there for I'm gonna be basically arguing the whole time for inner Oceanic states because there needs to be some sort of conditions there. So, you're having a stroke, Vladimir Lenin. Rest in peace. If you're actually having a stroke in real life and you need someone to call 911, you should probably ask someone to do that for you. And if you can't ask someone to do that for you, probably type like, oh shit, no, seriously, I'm having a stroke. So someone in the chat can actually call 911. Jeez. You got stuff going on, Evil P. Okay. I'm opening it. There it is, 2. We should send 40k troops out to sea and attack Shar's colony by the Asgard nation. Oh, okay. I see. Down there. And since Slow surrendered, you want to resend your 300k. Yeah, I'm going to say that these navies didn't clash. The Slow nation surrendered before they got there. And the 300k can reach. Also, before we end really quick, I will do... Shar defending from both this 400,000 Black Dragon Imperium as well as these 300,000 from Yeezus. Okay. So we're gonna do this one on the top here. He hasn't told me where his troops are, so basically for Shar, I'm gonna say his 400,000 are defending the more I guess the bigger threat up to the north. So that's up here, 400,000. Let's say that there's no, it's 2. 100,000 defending the coast. Versus 300,000 defending over here. Okay. So the attackers have 400k, the defenders have 300k. 2.3 100,000 defenders remaining. 230k versus how many surviving attackers are there? 340. Whoops. Okay. Let's get this front line here too. And under occupations. Oh, it's under alliances. I should probably move it above alliances. There we go. Boom. That's all occupied now. And then I'll do this attack. So this is a landing. Yes, so that's going to be a disadvantage to the Aegis troops. So this is, but it is 300,000 versus 100,000. Okay. So we have 20,000 casualties for the attackers, and the defenders were destroyed. So we have 2.79 left. But they did make it. There we go. All right. It's like, although this is I did do the faction-wide surrender, I'm saying that this was like a little bit earlier than that. Oops. So, it's done now. This is basically just to give Evil P and Black Dragon Imperium a little bit of leverage over there. Okay. You need that. If he says yes, then yes. Okay. So, that's gonna be it for mapping this week. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go start getting ready for... Oh, you're invading. Like declare war. Oh, okay. So apparently... Oh, I see. No, I see. So there's no resistance on this coast. Under occupations, we're gonna say that the jihads, or not the jihads, the mammalians made a landing. Excuse me. They made a landing over here. So they have some leverage as well. So that's where they made a landing. So there you go. Just to take one population point. But yeah, we're going to end this today. Thanks for joining, everybody. Stick around for Chain of Command. That should be going on in like half an hour or so. I'm going to go talk to some people first really quick. Then I'm going to get ready for that. If you're going to be in Chain of Command today, be ready and maybe get in a group call with Lunu, and I'll join you guys fairly soon. I'm going to go do some stuff really fast, though. But yeah, thanks for joining today. Today was fun. A lot of stuff went down. A lot of changes. I'm going to have to go monitor the peace deal, but that should be fun. But anyways, thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you guys in about half an hour for Chain of Command. We're going to be playing Japan in Waking the Tiger. It'll be pretty cool. All right. Adios, guys. Peace.